Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're almost there, guys. We're getting everything set up. See you guys in just a moment.
Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys are listening to some weird stuff. Wasn't my, I didn't pick that. Got my grill. Oh, what's up, coyote? Look at this dog over here. Look at her. Are you a good girl? Come here. You want to show these guys? Are you a good dog? Good girl? Couple little camera jumps there, huh? Well, look at that. We got a GPU in our butt. Let's go. Wish I could just pull a GPU out of my ass any day. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Just out of thin air, you know? I haven't been playing, so if my controls are a little weird and I don't play very good, guys, don't judge me. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to be good at one particular game where I'm like, oh my God, you're so great at it. So I might as well just enjoy them all. Enjoy all the ones I want to try. Don't, you know, I've been thinking about that quite a bit. All right. That's better. That's much better. That's what we're talking about right there. I can handle that. Yeah. That microphone up there good and close. Get it up there good and close so you guys can hear me nice and clear. Make sure it's out of my screen. Beautiful. You like how I closed one eye? You know why I did that, right? Didn't I buy this hunting rifle on my other account? Or not my other account, but my offline. What is going on here? Whatever. Run it. Think 100 rounds will cover us for today on the hunting rifle. I think it'll do close to what we want it to do. I think it'll do really close. It's splint. All right. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. I'm really good with this. You guys can handle it, right? What do you got going on today? Anybody else playing? Is anybody else getting down? How's your Tarkov wipe been? I hope you made it really far in your Tarkov endeavors. Because for me, we're just making it. DayZ, though, it's been a new experience again. To be honest with you guys, I think I've gotten better at DayZ than I was before I played last time. Like, I've learned a lot more about it and the aspects of it, you know? That transition kind of weird, didn't it? I guess not too weird. I guess it didn't do too weird. Just had me thinking it did some weird stuff and things. All right, we're just taking one extra mag. I'm going very simple today, guys. Sounds like he's making funny noise. Nah, 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 nah. That's how that song sounded to me. You guys feel like sorting rounds today? Do you sort your ammunition? Those are AK stuff, ammo, and shoddy SMGs. So normally large would be like sniper rifle rounds, LPS. This all goes to like AK. AK is full. The only thing we're not going to use. Not going to use any of that. Some of it you can stack too sometimes, you know, you have like multiple instances of it. I like this on the SMG. SMG. AK. AK box. Okay. Sorting my ammo. Gotta be boring. I am digging my jazz today, though. It's nice. All right. I don't know what these are. Oh, that's the wrong spot. You guys want to sell some ammo too? Gosh, this has got to be tough. Why do I get so much stuff stacked up? I need to pay more attention to that when I'm playing. I'm not just sitting here with loads of ammo to get rid of. There's some APs. Handy little APs they are. I'm gonna cut them by one. Tarkov, the clicking simulator. Oh wait, you forgot to click that. Hang on, go back and click that. Wait, we forgot to go to this menu so we can click that. Wait. Hideout, now we gotta go click a bunch of stuff in the hideout. Dude, imagine this on a cell phone. It's so addicting. That's kind of what it reminds me of. You know how like when you're playing some games in cell phones and you have to go through all the menus and like accept this, you do this reward for today's challenges, and yeah, kind of what it reminds me of. It's like my Bitcoin's glitched. Did it to me earlier too, so it's probably stuck like that. We're just gonna leave it. Another video card in there and keep going. Maybe it'll fix itself one day. Maybe one day. Oh yeah, we got the scav case thing. Don't click that again. I don't know why I do these things, guys. I don't know why I repeat the processes I do. Do you guys do this? You know? You're like, I know it's broken. I'm just gonna do it again. That's funny. This time, don't try to do it. What's up, Arnie? Boom, shakalaka, boom. There we go. We got 6 cards in there doing something that we can't return. It's not letting us get our Bitcoin today. We had a Bitcoin and it won't let us have it. Some beef. All right. Sorting ammos and stuff too. Kind of just messing around. Getting the old warm up going, you know. To be honest, we need to move shotties to here. Oh, I just messed up. I could have sold those rippers. No, I can't. Oh, 2,000 a piece? Dang. Yeah, I'm on the PvP today. PvP today. Then, we'll do Daisy on Monday. Felt like a plan. Tag. This is gonna be shoddy. Well, I can't do anything with those, so those back in here, I guess. Till later. My SMG. Alright, Shoddy's getting taken over. You know what, Arnie? Check this out. You wouldn't know this, but... Well, you might know this. It's been a while since, like... Well, since you've done this wipe, right? So you've been doing this wipe. Before, shotguns used to only take up... Or, not shotguns, hunting rifles used to take up 1 slot line right here. Only 4 lines. So, like, if you was to, like... I don't know if it'll let you do it now, or if you can, like, get it to do that still. Yeah, you see this here? It'd be that plus 1 line. Built, like, the gun complete. Other than a silencer. So you could stack, like, 12 of them across your inventory here. Back before they had presets. It was the handiest shit, dude. I'd go out and slap people with it because it runs the big rounds, you know? The M60s and M61s and M80s and big caliber 7.62. You can send a bullet accurately further away because you know how bullet drop in the game is, kind of. It's got bullet drop. And with that aspect of it, dude, it's a mean starter. And you get this right as soon as you unlock Jaeger, right? Like for your, sorry, it's been a while since I've been. Jaeger here, you unlock the Jaeger task. And then you're able to buy the hunting rifle from him. And it makes it mean as fuck. I think it's going to be my early go-to on my PvE too, same way. Just because it hits so hard. And then after that, I'll probably end up in like running like AP-Ms. some of these APMs. Yeah, I heard you can get, well, you know the DMRs or whatever? Back in the day, the DMRs were like that. Or not the DMRs. There was one like a DMR. Couldn't put a laser on it. I don't remember which one it actually is. Well, you can go like this too. I'm sure you already know that. You can take a rifle, and if you pull the mag and the grip, you just can turn it into a 1 slot or like a 1 row, and then it makes it savable. So you save the build, but you only have to put a grip on it then when you go to edit preset. A grip and a mag. That's something they've done for a long time. That's not like a new thing either. People have been doing that since I can remember, honestly. Yeah, I try to. Yeah. I try to steer clear of overdoing my stash, right? So I try to make room for as much shit as I can, but I'm a hoarder. I keep everything, and it's rough. But you know what? I got to be honest with you guys. As time goes on, you know, and we keep playing, and it's not so like in our face every day. I'm not quite as. Oh yeah, I got 2 or 3 junk drawers. Fuck, I got a whole like junk drawer section. Sometimes 2 become 1, you know. You empty out all the shit that you know is junk that you're not going to use. You're like, I haven't used it in this long. Or something that hangs up the junk drawer, that goes in the trash. Start to get mad, or I put it somewhere else. It's too much for a junk drawer. Yeah. So I toss it. I'm like, okay, that's junk drawer gone. We're good. Man called it a garage workshop. My garage though. See, my garage has got like a rack. My mom works at a hardware store, and they got rid of a bunch of nuts and bolts bins, or a couple. Like I got like 4, you know, little shelf things. I throw screws in one, parts in another, hinge stuff in another. You know, things that are like brackets in another. And then if I need something, I run over there and I start digging through shit until I find what I need. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, I like music without singing when I'm playing games. I hate to say it. It's kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of the... Like, I don't mind listening to it, but it's just not my... I prefer some just instrumentals most of the time. Especially in gaming. Makes it really easy for me to just continue to talk. When somebody else is singing in my ear, it's weird. It's a weird thing. I'm sure not everybody's that way, but I am. Alright. We haven't went out yet. Just got you sitting here watching me shuffle my menus. Looking at all my goodies. Showing you my goodies here. You know you want some of these. Look at these color crayons over here. Yeah. Crayons everywhere. You guys wax your teeth when you eat crayons. Don't need crayons. That's just what I'm saying. Oops. No, don't want to automatically sort nothing. I love the sort menu, but I don't use it. Great for like this though. Right here, this is my favorite part about it. Right here, boom. Now it's sorted to a degree. All this can be sold too. Anything in here is for sale. Very nice. Act now and buy two. We'll send you not one, but two hoses for the price of one. Oh, sorry. Get all excited. For the price. If you call within this next 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you guys. 4 easy payments of $59.99. If you don't like this product, your money back. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Act now. Oh yeah, I forgot they took out the found and raid aspect. Holy shit. I can sell everything. Oh dude, guys, money making. Forgot they pulled that. Now everything goes to sell. I've had some people were jacked about all the shit they kept if it wasn't found in raid. I sell that stuff, so I don't. I'll just be like vendor. Blicky. So okay, so my question is, why do they keep found in raid progression then? Oh, do you guys want to take a really nice scope at this? That's ugly.
Oh, el más rap.
Oh. My jam. Seems like something's with DDR2 or something. Wouldn't be able to keep my feet on the ground. Yeah, hey, dude, I got some old tobacco tins. I got fucking coffee cans are one of my favorites. I use, yeah, and sorts all of his nuts. Dude, I keep my spray paint top. Like, if I'm going to throw a spray paint can out, I'll save it if it's a good spraying head. Because you don't know how many times I spent $10 on spray paint to have the tip go out. Like, literally. And it's so expensive now. Like, back in the day, I could buy a can of spray paint for like $100. Now, or for like $1. Nowadays, it's like $10 for a can of spray paint. I want to paint a car or want to paint a part with some, you know, rattle can primer or something after a repair. It's going to cost me, you know, $10 in sandpaper, $10 in spray paint, $10 in shit to clean it, and rags and tape. Like, you can't, you know, back in the day, you used to be able to get that shit for like $20. You can pick up all that, your tape, all the shit you needed to fucking do a small repair on something, and now it costs you $100. So I started saving all that stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep the half head of a you know. What's up, Lucky Shots? How you doing today, bud? I'll keep that half like tipped, you know, and recycle that shit, man. And I'll put it in a little container, and I'll stick it in a spray paint box with all my Bondo stuff for you know, doing cars. I keep all of it. I'm so bad about it. All right, boys, girls. Are you guys ready to go die? I got to tell you guys something. I'm not really good at Tarkov. I haven't played it in a while, and we're trying to, keep it in our system, but not overwhelm ourselves with it. Don't let it consume us in games. So I've been playing some DayZ, and it's been a lot of fun. I got to tell you, relearning DayZ's been like, I feel blessed. I feel blessed to get to play DayZ again. The controls were so messed up that I couldn't do much with it. Maybe we could check where we're going. Anything you guys like to do? What's your favorite maps? I'm a woods guy. That's why you don't see any woods tasks ever. You ever look at my thing? There's never a woods task needing to be done. It's true. There's a lot of truth to it. But you'll always see streets. Because I get so lost. Ooh, what do we got here? You guys know where the other medical containers at? Boy, this is really easy to lounge to. Just saying. Right? It's like a you almost need like a little table, some candles going, some chill music, a fat steak coming, french fries on the side. Yeah. I'm weird like that. I don't eat french fries with the steak at home, oddly enough, but if I go to a restaurant, I'll order french fries. I don't know why. There's something about good restaurant french fries, right? In the deep fryer. I know it's bad for you. I know. Check out this dude's task. What's he want us to do? Welcome to my menu simulator. Hope you guys are enjoying your stay here in the menus. 5K experience, that was worth it. Welcome to the place where we have shops all day, right? We just all day long, flying right by our heads. People don't know how close it actually wasn't. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, guys. I'm just waking up, man. We're just getting going today. We're a little out of practice. Let's go scav. We're a little out of practice. Hey, it's okay. I've seen your shots. You land those shots. Don't give me that shit, Arnie. I've seen what you do. I've seen you fucking nail shots. I'm like, I can't even get a kill in edgewise. I'm just joking. Don't ever delay for me, okay? Don't ever hesitate for me. Just do your thing. What's up, John? How we doing, Silcox? It's good to see you, bud. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. No, just one day a week. We decided, look, we don't want to see a game be punished because of choices, and they get a chance to redeem themselves, And on top of that, I just don't want to, you know, make all of our content around that. I got so many hours in it. It makes me, you know, like when you do something too much, it almost becomes a chore in itself, even if it is enjoyable when you first started. You know? And I didn't want that. So we're back here listening to some good music, taking our time, and not worrying about it, and maybe play a little bit on Fridays. And it keeps me chill. I don't have to feel like I'm committing all my time into something that might flip-flop on me or piss me off because of the choices the devs make, you know, or something like that. I don't really know how to say it, but that's the best way I can describe it. Try not to get mad about it and upset and irritated, and it keeps it pretty, yeah. Makes the gameplay a lot funner too. Like I find myself not worried about anything, just like whatever. It's all good. Whatever. Let's go wander around Shoreline. It seems like a good day for some fresh air at Shoreline. We're listening to a new playlist today, guys, so I don't like stuff with lyrics in it, but I can't find any good non-copyright playlists that don't have lyrics other than I got one playlist that I like, but I've been listening to it so much that it's like well, that's it. I'm out of practice too, so now it became hard again. I haven't been playing this, you know. But I can say this. You know, playing this game and going to other games, I picked up a play style that I can play in DayZ and stuff where I can actually shoot somebody. And then vice versa too now. Like when I come back to this, I'm hitting different hotkeys easier in my head from playing other games. I know it's not even it's the mental part of hitting certain things, you know, like grabbing certain hotkeys for timing and being able to bring it back in. And I'm like, oh, I'm hitting different stuff a little easier without looking, you know, because I've been doing other games that force me to hit those same buttons over and over and over and over and over again. It's like a piece of machinery, right? Like, I know you've operated machinery before, right, Silcucks? You've operated some machinery. You know what it's like. It's like that. It's like that smoothness you get when you operate the same piece of machines over and over and over again, you know? Like I've operated forklifts. I had the same few forklifts I ran, you know? And I got pretty good at a forklift. I mean, I'm not great, but I can move a forklift around and get shit picked up. But dude, those times I could pick up 40-foot in conveyors and I'd have to maneuver them around a yard, you know, and they'd have these 40-foot, you know, 60-foot, 30 feet on each side, and I'd be doing this shit on a forklift. Like I felt like a balancing trick, and I'd be out there in the yard doing this, trying not to hit potholes, and I'd be moving these conveyors around. And to get them to turn, you'd have to back into one spot, swing one end. Like I got really good at running a forklift because of that. Made it so I could pick up steel off the trucks easy and not hit the trucks and move around really easy. But yeah, I'm not good at everything. I mean, I could probably get on a cat and maybe push some shit. I've never ran a backhoe or any kind of excavator. Something I've never done. Always wanted to, but never got the chance. I don't even know how the controls work. Dude, I used to run a lot, move pallets around all day long, you know? Making pallets of steel and then stack pallets full of shit. Move steel to the saw and cut it up. You know, like I got really good at it. We used to even go as far as to where like I'd use forklift to roll shit. In welding, you know, you had to roll steel frames over and shit. So you'd have one picking it up, catching it, and one of them flipping it. We'd be out there rolling shit with two forklifts. I mean, I'm decent with that. But now let's take that aspect and put it to my PC. Now we're sitting here in a cab right now, right? We're looking at our windows. We have all of our controls in front of us, right? After a while, you pick up a control system just the same way, where it almost becomes smoothness, and then you're able to utilize yourself and utilize the tools you got to be most effective. And I think like that when I built my stream. I don't think like, oh, I got to click over to something to use it. It's all hotkeys, foot pedals. Like I got 2 mouses, a set of foot pedals going, and 2 stream decks. You know what I mean? And I use it like a set of controls. Like I got my selector switches here. I got my light switch there on my foot, you know? It's kind of weird, but I started thinking like that. And since I've done that, I've been able to play a lot more stuff and start to play it like not competitively, that's for sure, but to a degree where I feel like if I wanted to, I might be able to with some practice. Whoa. Where are we? This is the new place, huh? Have you guys seen any of this? It's pretty nice. It's really nice. What do you mean? Some of them. Stream Deck, it's a hotkey is why. I just use it as a hotkey. It's programmed to a hotkey. It's just a hotkey. It's not nothing like. Yeah, that's a hotkey. That hits my keyboard for me. They just mirror your keyboard or any keystroke you want them to. I can't like set my shoot to them though, or my left click. I've tried. I'd love my left click to be there so I can run my left click off my foot. I mean, I'm sure if I was to be like in like go to a place and have to competitively play, I don't think they'd let me have the accessibility gear for my hand, you know, like they wouldn't let me use it. Like I don't get mouse buttons is why. It'd be like having a mouse button. I don't rest my foot on it. I actually just have my toe sitting on it. I toe that shit. I toe that shit up. And I wiggle my other leg. Where am I going? What am I doing? Aha. Took me a second there. I think I can go this way, right? This is west. Yeah, I can't use a controller at all. Ain't worth it anyway. Maybe in a race game. Yeah. That's fucking great, right? How they just kind of don't have that no more. You know, I was talking with somebody on what we could use for me, and if I could have something that was like a nimble, or is that what they call it, a thimble, or is it a what pushes those needles in for sewing? What's that thing that everybody puts on the end of their finger? What's that thing called? A thimble, yeah. So 2 thimble pieces. And one with a laser optic on it that can slip over 2 of my fingers, and then I can move my fingers around on my desk as a mouse. One would be the laser optic, and they'd have buttons on each one. My finger would sit in it. That would be what I need. No, that's not what I have. That's the idea I have though. So I can still use it like a mouse. Maybe put like a thumb button mouse wheel on one, and then have one be on one finger, one be on another finger, and then you use it like this. So then the idea would be for me to have my bad hand that's all fucked up, put one on a ring, one on, and be able to move like this and tap with my fingers. I don't have to hold anything no more. Kind of like a touchpad, but opposite. Yeah, like maybe I was thinking my son just we got a 3D printer. We hooked up a good deal on one through Timberland's work, and so he's been learning how to 3D print stuff. Maybe like doing something like that, even if I built it on top of my mouse. You see what I'm saying? So I can put my mouse and rest my hand on my mouse, and then have my fingers that are on the mouse buttons have locks for them that lock to my hand, so my hand sits in it. You see? And then I could, instead of having to try to hold the mouse with my thumb and my bad fingers, I could just literally have it locked to these two fingers, and then tap, but have it locked to them in a sense where I can pick them up, set it down, even if it's just like a wrap up around my fingertip, like a kind of like a broken finger splint tip, or a thimble. Yeah, and it wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary. I mean, it's out of the ordinary, but like, I think it's a feasible option, dude. You know how yeah. Yeah. I mean, for comfort, so I can come over here and play for hours and not like be like, oh my gosh, my hand's killing me, you know? Like, I want to be comfortable and I want to be able to like long-term stuff, you know? It feels sometimes like I can't do that for you, you know? I want to be able to do it for like, you know what I mean? For time. So I sit down and do playthroughs and stuff. Like, doesn't mean I want to do it every day, but like, comfort would be key. That's what stops me as I start to get sore. That's actually what holds me back, guys. I could sit over here mentally and play a little longer, but I always get sore after a certain amount of time. And then my gameplay starts to be affected really hard, and then, you know? Hey, get back to schoolwork. Damn it. Get smarter. That way you don't have to work so hard no more, you know? Or you gotta work harder. That's usually how I know people say, oh. But no, you'll be working hard still, bro. But that's okay. Okay. Capitors. Up. So I was reading at the same time. My bad. Someone unlocked the safe and left me a nice little chainlet sitting there, you know? They were feeling generous. They just didn't have the room, I'm sure. Doesn't this make you feel like it's supposed to be outside walking through the grass right now? This song? I'm like, let's go walk through the grass. Don't fall asleep. Out there in the shade somewhere. Watching the dog play with the dandelion or something. You know? We don't need ammunition, do we? We're not going to shoot anybody, are we? And these power supplies are in big stock right now. I was gonna say these power supplies are in a huge supply, but it kind of sounded funny saying the same word twice. Go check West Wing. So on third floor, a lot of people tend to skip it. I think it's because of the way it's set up. So like if you come on the inside of third floor here, a lot of people will skip due to like not being much over here, right? Oh, this is second. We gotta go to third. My bad. It's because there's a barrier in between. See this barrier? I think the stuff we can loot in one of these. You're wrong. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Yeah. Maybe not. Not having luck up here today. Yeah, it's a dynamic loot spawn. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh. Done. Yeah, you guys see that? I don't know how I did that, but I made it over that. Oh, shit. Where's that at? Someone just got dropped. I think they're an admin. I might have caught him right. Just a little sound of him right there. Just a slight little something. I don't want to get out here too far. He's dropped me. Both our exits are up here. That's fucking great. Hello, good friend. Are you still alive over there? Do you care to partake in a meet and greet? Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Ah. Let's keep going. Could get shot over here. Can you hear me, sir? Are you still around? A little meet and greet. What are you up to, chef? Good morning. Well, afternoon for you, right? Thought I heard someone, but he's gonna shoot me once I get down here. Watch. Ooh, might have heard him right there. Hello, friend. Are you stalking me? This is not my house. I'm gonna keep going. I feel like he's gonna shoot me. Go hit East Wing. See if we can make East Wing. He sounded like he was up in admin, so. Hello, is there anybody here? Do you care to make friends? Admittingly, guys, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the way that, like, this new scopes kind of zoom out when you, like, hit certain wall areas instead of kipping up. I don't know if I'm used to it or not, but it's kind of weird how it, like, becomes hard to see. I feel like even if you're on a fixed spot on your screen, it like, focuses into the wrong area. You know what I mean? That's just how it feels. Got my boat all sanded up and ready to go, guys. I'm taking it out Sunday. I'm going wakeboarding. Oh. You don't even know. Stress, man. I wanted it done. I was ready to go. I did a bunch of sanding yesterday. I sanded the fuck out of my boat. Yep, and it still looks like an old boat. Yep, still looks like an old boat. I forgot that they took the found and raid aspect out of things, guys. We should be selling as much as we can on the market, right? Like, there's definitely going to be more money to be made that way. So even if I throw something in my box now, right? Like, so say I got that video card and it's not found in raid, right?
Make sure you run this back so you know it's real.
Why is that so expensive? Whatever, hopefully someone buys it. That's straight up crazy. Like you can sell things back now that you bought on accident. Or things you bought and then used and then want to get rid of. That's cool. Can you still drop stuff to your friends now or what? That dude had a bad night. Just saying. Wrote a song about it. Oops. Shit. Are these like because of levels or what? Are these dailies? I don't know. It's still good experience though, either way. Interchange scav camp. Survive woods. Ooh. Go play some woods. Eliminate scavs. You only need to eliminate 10. Alright, let's go camp on some woods then. That sounds like a plan. Take a candy bar with us, maybe an energy drink, you know? All right. We're gonna go to woods. Told you I liked woods a lot. Any reason to go there, I'm going. And we gotta do survivalist paths, so raid without using any medicine in woods, huh? I'm gonna grab a fresh cup of coffee while this loads. I'll be right back, okay guys? Appreciate y'all being here, hanging out, doing your thing. See you in just a moment. Good timing. Oh yeah. All right, guys, welcome to the woods. Or what we're doing here. Hopefully, live. Where's your guys' favorite camping spot in the game? Looking for the southern spawn right here. One that comes up over this hill sometime. They must have pushed south. Alright. Hopefully no one's got to go to this USEC camp then. I'm not here for loot. We're here to camp and kill, baby. Let's go. This is the guy I'm nervous of the most, I think, right here. This spawn. Oh yeah, where we at? Got shots behind it. I need something that's pressed to hold for VoIP for my feet, guys. I can do it with the stream deck for like if it's toggleable. But if we can't toggle, can we make VoIP and Tarkov toggleable? If we can, then I'll be able to do what I need to do with it, right? Alright, so this part gets a little sketchy. Alright, let's look for some pixels. Where are you at, pixels? One up there. Okay, sniper's probably up there, but... I seen a scav spawn here the other day. I ran right here and there was a scav under that tree. Ran smack into his ass. I'm gonna shot that scav. Spot. Think he's gonna go up there and loot him? Hmm. Why is coffee so good in the woods? It's so tasty when you get out in the woods. You're like camping. You have like, I don't know why it's so good when you're camping. All right. I think there's a guy probably up on the other side of him. And he's going to be up on the hilltop. You know, the way up high spot over there. I want to get up there. That's my goal. Let's go for it. Goal, get to the top of the hill. And don't die, sir. This is a hard spawn for it. If you guys are ever coming through here, get up against this hill. If you ever come out to any of this tree line, and there's a player up there, hard to get out of that shit. I missed. Damn, it was right there. See, he knew I was there. I fucking missed him. I was so close. Let's see how close he was. That would have been a headshot if I hit him too. Because that's all he had showing. I'm all talking about being careful right here. Player, hard to get out of that shit. Right here. Boom, look. There he is looking at me. How close was we? Oh, we hit the fucking rock underneath him. It was close, guys. It was close. He tagged me good. I tried. I gave it hell. Well, I mean, I missed. He tagged me. He fucking railed me. So close. Missed my shot. Alright, we'll go again. What's the music today? Driving me insane. Try something with. See if I'm just trying to find something without beat or without lyrics, guys. You know, I'll listen to smooth jazz, no lyrics, lo-fi's. I don't care. Nothing with lyrics. Oddly enough, I just like it better. I don't know why. We're gonna just go with this loud here. Don't even worry about it. Let's do that. Alright, got our key, right? Cool beans. I'm just gonna take this. We'll kill our way up, alright? Won't be a problem. Ain't no thing. All right, there it is. There's our next kit. I think we're good. I don't think we need anything else. We got our keys, food and water, maybe. Something to eat, maybe something to drink. Impressive. All right, let's go to the traders and make some room here real quick. So what we can. I think these guys sell probably the same. I bet some of that hasn't adjusted. Mechanic, he likes to buy my goodies. Well, that didn't go as planned. And usually what I'm saying is going to happen is going to happen. See, if we would have held a little bit tighter, camped a little bit longer, that dude would have ran up on that rock where we were looking at, and we would have shot him. But I wanted to get to the top of the rock where he was. I just had to get up there, right? So I've dialed in an idea for the garage streams. Yes, we'll be using a cell phone. It's a pretty decent one. You know, it's okay. It does pretty good filming. It takes pretty decent photos and stuff. I'm going to go with no overlays and kill. I can keep all the bot interactions, but it won't have any sound. So I'm going to probably take out. Well, just set up a command that'll shut off some switches for me, maybe on my my stream deck. Maybe I'll take this and I'll put one there, and I'll make it so it shuts off particular. I don't know. That'd be cool. So it shuts off particular commands in the bot, and then it'll make it so I don't have them, and then I can hit the button to enable them all back on when I'm streaming normal. You know, like on the OBS. And the only reason I don't want to go through OBS is I want to be able to just pick it up and point it. But at that time, we're also going to add a TV, and I'm just going to have it so we can watch chat and do all that through the TV in there. I didn't even think about it, you know. I was like, man, it'd be so easy just to set up a TV real quick. Put some device to it so we could watch Twitch. You know, Netflix and all the basic stuff. Either like a Fire Stick or, you know, or whatever. I think I have a couple Fire Sticks, so I have to keep buying them because my dog likes to eat remotes, so we lost a few remotes. So now I'm at a situation where I own probably like 4 or 5 Fire Sticks and a couple of remotes. Oh yeah, I really like this shirt. I didn't think it was going to pick up through my green screen. You know, I thought it was going to mess with my green screen, but it actually acts really nice on it. I like the way it looks. Huh? I don't know. I thought it was going to like phase me out, but it didn't, and I was really surprised with it. I was like, wow, it's just my texture quality's crap though. What do you guys think about getting a little mini 4K camera, like one of the cheap ones, like a $40 camera with like 2 or 3 batteries, you know? And to take out with me when I go boating and stuff. I've been really pondering it. Like, it'd be nice to have just some action camera, waterproof, you know, and have like 4 batteries, waterproof case, and that's it. That's it. I mean, maybe I got a couple of things you can mount to it. Maybe mount something that floats, so if I drop it or lose it, it's floating. Plus, then I can utilize it. You know, make it on a floaty device so we can ride by it and shit. Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, that'd be dope. That's such a good idea. Am I going up this weekend? Yeah, I got a family coming up over taking out. From back east. Someone's gonna come stay in the apartment for a couple of the days. And then yeah. Exciting, right? In-laws, man. Oh. You heading to Butt Lake? Are you gonna go up hiking? I'm gonna grab a bush over here. Grab a spot here. My render quality's turned way down. I was playing arena, so I was like, turn it all the way down. I don't feel like it made any difference. Just made it harder to see shit. This is gonna be my camping spot for right now. What do you guys think? You like it? Is this a good spot? Camping. Hell yeah, man. I'm jacked for you, dude. Are you going? Do you fish when you go camping? I mean, I like to fish, dude. I don't mind. Like, not that I'm gonna eat them all the time. I'm a sports fisher. I like to do it for fun, man. I'll tell you what. So my dad's a logger. I'm sure you already know that. So my whole life we'd spend the summers out in the woods. I had no choice, but you know that's where we'd go as a family. My mom, she was usually, if she wasn't working, we were out in the woods. And even if she was working, a lot of the time on her days off, that's where we was out in the woods. So it's like, say she had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then she'd work on the weekends when we were at home, and then you know what I mean. And then when she was off, she'd be up in the woods with us, and we'd all be out there camping and living in a loggers camp just through the summer. But when you live like that, dude, you go park next to a lake, and it just ends up being next to a lake, next to a river. They always got to be able to somewhere to fill water trucks, everything like that. And every time I go out and I like to fish now, because it's just I have my fishing poles already all. I used to fish so much, and I mean every day. I always fish. Yeah, me too. That's my favorite thing to do. For like go places and be active. Like, oh man, that's such a nice, like, I don't know. I can't move much. They're gonna see me moving, right? Like, if I move too much, people see me. We need to come out a little bit more though, like this. Stay down. Just cover here, hopefully. See what we're doing. This is the other side of the beach over here. Of course you know that. But right here's the sawmill. Sorry. I'm a dork. And this goes around like a lake and comes back at us. And then up here, there's a big hill. See this mountain right here? Right up here. That's where the sniper's at. So if he makes shots, anybody, there's a player between there and him. Okay, so half the map is covered between me and him right now. And then people have to cross from usually this side to over here on this side. We probably have to cross around and over to there. The same way, but the same path, but opposite direction. So we're camping out in this corner, just hanging out, watching the sawmill, listening for some shots, checking it out. Normally I like to go up high, but we didn't get one of those spawns where we were close into the hill. So, all right. It's a really big map. What kind of fish do you, or what kind of bait do you like to use for your fish? Silcucks. What do you like? Are you a spinner man? Do you like to float a worm? Are you a worm dude? I like worms lately. Brutally honest, as I get older, I'm more lazy about my shit. You know, I like a good old slider, wait, float it or sink it. Bam. If I ain't catching shit, oh well. I mean, sometimes I'll cast it, like a Panther Martin out in the creek. A maps of Panther Martin do me good. Those are my favorites, I think. Catch some of my nicest fish on those. They got a new one out that I've seen lately that's pretty wicked. Do you ever film any of your hikes? Use lures, yeah. Stream fishing. I bait fish with my kids and stuff though, so I have to deal with all their shit too. You know, it makes it a little easier. I get tired of reeling with my bad hand too, a lot of the times. Actually, I have a couple of reels I really like, and you know how they have like the little like they'll be like this, and you have your reel right, like this come out of the side here, and then you'll have like a T on the end. I like the ones with the T on the end because I can hold on to them a lot easier. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah. It's like I can do it because half my hand's good and shit, but like it gets tedious as fuck. I get burnout on it. Plus, like keeping a consistent speed. You know, like sometimes you got to keep speeds. I thought about doing it left-handed. Sometimes I do if I need to, but like, just not comfortable, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not comfortable. My brain's not fucking wanting to do it. I tried. I just didn't want to. I've tried many a times. I'm like, eh. I know it could be overcome, but I'm like, fuck it at a certain point, man. You know? Fuck, I'll go trolling my boat first before I'll fuck. Right? Get me some big lures and throw them out there and troll those bad boys. Listen to some music and have my net ready. I need to get a downrigger. I haven't found one yet. I want to get just a cheap one. Maybe a fish finder too. I don't need nothing fancy as shit. Just something that, you know, I'm a simplest, man. If it works and it works good, then I'm okay with it. Mine won't ever get back to normal, even if I try. I cut the nerve. They refused it, but it won't heal. Like it's not healed. I don't get electricity through a couple of them. I wish it'd heal 90%. That'd be cool. I got like, I'd say like 40%. 30 maybe on certain things, especially when it comes to fine, you know, like anything really fine. Like to grab a 2-liter bottle is kind of awkward, but if it has a comfortable handle like a gallon of milk, a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I can grab it a lot better. Like things like that. It's kind of weird, but it's, you know how like a 2-liter people drop them all the fucking time though. I mean, they're kind of slippery. They kind of have that nothing to grab, so it's uncomfortable for me to hold it. The little cap on it really hurts to try to hold that, so I have to like cradle that shit all the time, no matter what. Like, just stupid things like that. to be honest with you, and this is truth, a lot of it's just learning curve. Like reprogramming my brain to reach for the door with my left hand instead of my right hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's just simple as that. Learning curve, like, do things differently. Learn how to hand things. I use my right hand to hold shit. I hand it to it with my left. Like, so say if I want to pick something up, I'll pick it up with my left hand, hand it to my right hand, use my right hand, hand it back off to my left, and then set it down. So when I'm multitasking, like yesterday I was getting frustrated sanding the bottom of my boat because I did some gel coating from beaching it and stuff. I had a couple of, like, you know, stuff that was starting to show laminate a little bit, but I wanted to fucking re-gel coat area. So I taped off 2 inches, 2.5 inches on each side. Got me some nice gel coat, all the shit. You know, I did it. I sanded it all down, got it down. And I'm doing that sanding shit, man, to get some angles was so awkward. You know, with one hand. I had to spin around like a clock. I felt like I was just spinning in circles. Sorry if this is boring, you guys. We're just hanging out. Anyways. Yeah, so it's like spinning around like a clock. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of funny. I couldn't be a mechanic, I don't think, anymore. Because of the way, you know how mechanics are. Gotta fucking do shit like this all the time. They got their, like, awkward ass angles. Okay, so I'll make it sound like I'm frustrated. And guys, I use "piss me off" as a phrase. Is like, maybe just being short, not really actually pissed. Oh, look at this guy over here. Can we hit him from here? Did I get him? Nope, he got away. It'd be wild, huh? Hit him from here. I am not a mechanic, but I can tell you this. Tools are my best friend. Extensions, things like that. You know, when you think that you, like, it would be, like, hard to do something. I'm going to get capped right here. Let's see if we can get, like, up against this rock and still see really well. Ooh, there we go. Let's try this. One more left. One more. Top. There it is. We're gonna lay right here. If we get shot, we get shot. I'm not worried about it. That's a hell of a view. Oh, there's a guy right there. What do you guys think? Sounds like a southwest wind, about 7 miles an hour. He's about maybe 450 meters out. The fish I caught yesterday was this big. He was like 700 meters out when I shot him. I got all the stuff in my XR to put it all up, get it back running again. It was acting a little froggy, and then we started trying to check everything, and now it's even worse. We don't know why it's. So I'm gonna do another check on everything, go in and check all the valve, make sure they're all within their specs on adjustment, and do all that sometimes this summer. That's gonna be one of my, like, sit down, do a week or two of that. I've been just kind of doing getting my boat ready for the season, you know. I was talking about tools a minute ago, is why, because extensions, man, they save your ass sometimes, especially getting into things that you don't think you would, you know, angles with. I found these like swivel head extensions, and they're not swivels. Like, they're not like you know, swivel sockets with the big bulky fuckers. They're the actual extension, right? And they have like a I don't even know how to explain it. They're like a tapered head or something, but they taper in like this kind of like this, right? And then when you put a socket on it, they'll give you a little bit, like I'd say 15 degrees or something, and then you know you can put two in together, and you can actually get like a bow in it, and it actually, dude, it's hard to explain, but yeah, those things are so good. Yeah, exactly. I once opened a trunk up in a Firebird through the back seat. Had to take the back seat out, and get extensions, and go through a little hole and fucking with the flashlight in another hole, and get back there and pop the trunk that way because I didn't want to drill the locks and break shit because I wanted it to be nice. Ah, we're camping. This, yeah, I don't call it Tarkov. We spawned in and laid down and found a spot to watch. I mean, you want to call it Tarkov? We're looking at a screen, talking and having coffee. That's what we've been doing. I feel bad. It's got to be the most boring content out there in the world. We're trying to hit a 300-meter shot just for fun or something. I don't know. Got to kill scavs, extract on woods. Don't even have a task to do. Don't want to, Look, I've been playing on Fridays, Twisted. If you ever want to join me on a Friday, you know, and play some Tarkov or something and just fuck around, like totally camp and fuck around. That's about all I'm gonna do with it for right now. Enjoy a little Friday and that's it. Play other things during the week. I've been really liking DayZ a lot, dude. Oh, it's no longer on your yeah, I get it. I get it. Definitely not gonna make it my thing, you know. It's something I do on the side. I've got too many hours for it to be like, fuck you, you know. And so I'm just like, well, we'll see how they pan out, man. No worries. I'm not like stressing. If you ever want to play DayZ though, down for some DayZ. Go survive together for a while, starve a lot. There's lots of new shit to try for sure. Man, I haven't seen shit. Dead ass map. Well, that's it. There's lots of good stuff to play, man. Lots of good stuff. Honestly, and I hate to say it, I want to be able to play some League of Legends. I like the game. I played it for a long time, and I really enjoy it, you know, and I would love to play it. I don't know. There's a couple of games. I'm not even good at it. But just to practice it, maybe say like play a new champ every day until I play through every single champ. At least everyone I own. Maybe write them down and pull from a hat or something. You know, and be like, that's the champ we're playing today. That's the position in the champ. And then just do it. And make that my goal. Each day play a champ. 2 champs. Or working or lurking. Staying busy while staying busy. Dude, my man. Thank you for taking some time while you're working. Say what's up. Appreciate that. Same with the played random play. Yeah, exactly. The other thing about the randomness for me is I find the same people are banned, or like I end up playing the same people anyway. You know what I mean? It's like, it's weird. Whereas if I made it random, I could pull that hat and then toss it in the trash, you know, and then have less. That's the only good thing I'd get. Do what? Do what? I join you guys and all this shit goes down. Good runs, proper fun. Oh, you mean, oh, we got one shot. That's the only shot I've heard. Good afternoon, Phil. How are you? I'm doing some camping. Long range camping. We're hanging out. We haven't seen anything. Have you guys seen anything? Nothing worth shooting. Just one respectable scav. But he has a family and friends. I want to let him go home today, so I figured we'd just leave him. We'll just leave him. It's okay. But I'm going to take you guys on a mission. I got this. We're going to wait a little bit longer, okay? And then I'm going to take you guys on a mission. Now, this mission's going to be the SSSS key, okay? This is called the Sturman Stash. Now, this is the guy that you see on the cover of the game, right? He's the dude that's got his hood on. He's looking all cool. They even made a jacket for him, okay? Well, this is his stash. We're going to go break into his toolbox and play with his tools. Hey, Mr. Bad Guy. I'm gonna snag us some tools out of here. Cheeseburger. Coffee's going through me, I tell ya. See anything over here by outskirts yet? I haven't seen nothing move anywhere, man. The scum. I wonder where those shots are coming from that we're catching through, or if they're coming from the north, like up by the camp or something. We're just picking up like residual sound through the wind or something. Now we need somebody to pop their little head out for us. Just a little. Yeah, up there. Silly goose. It's a good view, isn't it? I'd camp here. I'd go fishing here. Seems like there'd be lots of fish in this lake. Nice fresh trout or something. Not bass, just trout. Yeah, some cold water fish, you know? Yeah. All right, well, we're getting there. It's time to get on out of here. We got 16 minutes. Haven't seen shit move nowhere. We're gonna go get that key. Let's go. Oh. That's a player. When in doubt, lay the fuck down. I'm just telling you. Yeah. Just lay down. Must already got that. Big Friday vibes. What's up, Nice? Nice Totes is hanging out today, guys. I'm gonna be his what do they say? Nice when you know I'm his voice today. The translator. I'm his translator, guys. Doing some more camping. I'm a freaking bush. Alright. So here's what we're doing. We're here just to get Sturman's box. Might as well loot these little couple of spots real quick though. Whoop. Oh well. Give it. Beautiful. Onward. I'm going to kick in the face. Did I move it? Oh. No, it's right here. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna get sniped right now. Bam! Bang! Get out like sauerkraut. Get in like Schwinn. To the bushes. That was beautiful. That was very nice. Alright, we snuck in. We got the key. We didn't get no good snipes, but that's okay. It's okay. Now we just gotta get out with all this good stuff. All these little goodies we found. You want to loot this or keep going? Nah, we're already full of stuff, huh? We're gonna find a bad guy to shoot on the way. Make some extra experience here. Alright, I'm not seeing anything to shoot at. It's always that guy. Oh yeah. That's how you do it right there, guys. That's right. Shoot one scav. Nah. Camp for a half hour. It's easier said than done, I promise you. You guys go camp for a half hour and try to get out still. It's hard. Oh, we got a level though. Let's go. How we got? We're doing good, guys. Got plenty of time for more games. I don't know how many times do we have to extract out of woods? I need just a moment, guys. The little blah. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hold tight. Right. 30 gigabytes, 7 minutes. Nice, dude. What's your speeds now? He's been thinking about getting. He's been having trouble with the cable. Like, it does all right, but not enough for him, you know. It's like yeah, something's messed up with it for him. And I had the same problem. I got away from it over that. That's pretty good. I've been getting 800 lately. 850. It's come so far, you know what I mean? Man, we made out that razor scope right there. Yeah, I mean, when I bought my house, I was looking for that as to be part of what a selling point, because I knew how long they were going to take and how hard it would be to continue to do this without having a little bit of that, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to do this as much as I like to. This actually had to be part of it, and plus I was overpaying. Like, I'm actually saving money on fiber. I pay less on fiber than I was paying, almost by like $70. I'm like, man, that's almost $1,200 a year. Even that's a house payment, man. Or, you know what I mean? That's something. That's a couple of card payments. Like, not 1,200, but you know what I mean. Not $100. Like $600. 120 for Starlink. Yeah, that's not bad. Not for those speeds. I think I get mine for like 90 something. I was paying like 130, and it was dropping us, and we were having a hard time keeping a good quality stream, you know? I tried that digital crap. It didn't work for me. I said, nah. So I think this razor, this razor scope we just got, 197K. You have to catch me later. All right, man. You drive safe, Arnie. I hope you have a great day and a good afternoon if we don't catch you in a little bit. I hope you have a good afternoon. Get home, get some coffee in you, and eat some food, you know, stuff your face. Stuff your face with something good. Sit down and get some games on. Hell yeah, man. What are you playing tonight, Arnie? What do you got planned? Well, you're out of here. Get out of here. Go do your thing. Don't let me hold you up any longer. $299 for hardware. Yeah, he's been thinking about it. He just bought a new place in town. So like, he bought it, so you know, like, he's not gonna be moving or anything. PVE 75-foot cable. Does it drop at all? Does it have like moments where it just quits? That was my biggest flaw with the Starlink system, or not Starlink, the digital crap. Oops. To be honest with you, my next purchase needs to be a hard drive. We need a fresh hard drive. And then copy this bad boy onto it. And just start with the whole fresh hard drive. Twice the size. Maybe a faster speed, you know? I just need to copy this one onto it and put this up somewhere. And if I ever have a fail, I can have a fail safe. You know what I mean? I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm not computer savvy when it comes to that shit. I'm not Windows savvy, honestly. I'm a streamer, man. I'm a gamer. I'm not a computer tech guy. I haven't done it in 5 years. My PC runs pretty good though. I keep it cleaned up. Like I keep it, don't want to get all clusterfuck, delete files, but I utilize it just for streaming and work. That's it. I don't, some video gaming. If I don't trust a game though, I won't download that shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I ain't even gonna fuck with it. Any software, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with it, even for OBS or nothing. But I keep it pretty basic, But it could probably use a reformat even, and then a reset up. It's a lot of time though to set all this shit up, you know what I mean? I would have to almost find a way to save it all. And I don't really have a way other than just copying it. I think my hard drive's been acting a little silly. It's getting old though. It's not very, but it could be Windows too, Like it could be Windows itself too. I didn't even think about that. Just when I'm downloading certain games or stuff, it starts to be a little weird. Well, shit, guys. Are we going out for another hunting trip? Where we want to go camp this time? I don't know if I got that daily done, did I? No, I got to go do 2 more. Back out the woods. That's where we're headed. Go find another camping spot. All right, there it is. We got food, water on us. Our bellies are full. Grab a snack. Let's get another water since I didn't get enough. Can't get enough of that water during the summertime, guys. Stay hydrated, otherwise you cramp up. That shit sucks. I think today I'm gonna give my boat a good old 1,000 grit over real quick, like a, and then hit it with a, some, yeah. Kamutin, thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Hope I said that right. We're going out sniping right now. We're getting ready to go out to. Oh, I gotta change the scope out. Let's try this razor. Go back out to the woods. What was running rough earlier? Sorry. My PC? Yeah, it's just maybe my motherboard. I don't know. It's getting noisier as it gets older too. Figured when it crashes, I'll have to figure it out, right? Fix it. Buy something then. No. I don't think it's running rough. It's always I've always had to give it a little extra juice in the idle and go past the, unless it's like nice and warm. It's old carbureted motor though. New carburetor probably be nice on it, but I got old gas in it right now. I got to burn out. It's running. It's ready. I think it's ready to go. I did some buffing. I did some gel coat. I had gel coat coming through a little bit and showing a little bit, of my laminate. So I went and so I painted a 2-inch strip on the bottom and bought me a nice kill guard. So if I ever do have to pull up to the beach for anybody, I can still not worry about like, oh my God, I'm going to scratch it all up. You know what I mean? But I haven't got the guard on yet, but I got it all painted. It doesn't quite match. It matches. If you see it and look close, you ain't gonna notice unless you're looking close. And I did some other little small chips and nicks that I had all over the place. Yeah, I spent about $300 and a lot of time. Wet sanded it all down yesterday, got it all the way to 1,000 grit. Today I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of cutting. and a wheel, and then just give it a quick little wax coat in the areas that I worked on. I took the fenders off, replaced the boards on that. I got brand new boards on the bottom from last year, you know, to hold it up and all that. I'm trying to just make it so it lasts longer for me. I realize it's an old boat, and I hope anybody that I'd ever sell it to, if they ever seen any of my little bit of like maintenance like that, they'd understand that it's a 35-year-old boat and it's going to need upkeep. And if somebody didn't upkeep it, it wouldn't be like it is. It wouldn't stay nice. So do these things, just it might be there in that sense, but I did it because I'm doing preventative maintenance. It's not that there's any structural damage or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's nice. I'm just thinking ahead. I want the boat to last me 10 years. You know, I want to be able to fucking, you know what I mean, right? Like I might have to do something with the motor or something at some point, but if the boat's really nice, it'd be worth it to do that, or keep its resale value if it stays nice. You know, like I'm not a fan of beating on things, even if it is like, you can polish a turd pretty nice, yo. You know what I mean? I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna grab it to beat on it. I don't like have very many things that I, you know, like, if I do, it's gonna be like, I know that's what it's for. Like I got a $200 truck, it's a work truck, and I'm gonna go use it to get firewood. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna like hook a chain up to rip on the truck or nothing, but I'm gonna load it good. Yeah, things like that, you know? Like I'm pretty practical about my shit. Yeah, that's it. Take care of shit and it lasts. The better I mean the best I can. But yeah, I invested like $300 or $400. I didn't go out this month at all. I was like, okay, so we're not gonna go out boating this month. We're just gonna put the money into the boat instead of going out, because we want it to be nice when we go out. But yeah, it looks good. Looks great. I feel I had like 4 little nicks and dings and chips before I got in it. I bought it like that, to be honest with you. The only thing I did is brought it up in the sand a few times, you know, pulled it up a little bit so it couldn't get away from me. But not enough to hurt anything, and I checked it all the time, and I knew where it was. But I knew that there was a little bit of laminate starting to show when I got it. And I knew that there was a little bit of spots that needed a gel coat. So I was like, fuck, I'll match it. I did it. And it worked. It was hard. It was hard. I've never fucked a gel coat before. It's kind of some strange stuff. It's a little different than messing with paint. Hardeners and epoxies and shit. Out there with my respirator fucking. One cool thing is you can use it with silica and make it like almost like a gel coat putty, and it actually hardens. And you can kind of use it like a putty, and kind of, as long as you don't go too crazy, you know. But so you don't have to do fucking 150 coats. You can, you know, do 3 instead of 7 or 10. Although I'll admit, sanding the 7 or 10 was a lot nicer. All right, guys, back out to the woods for a big camping trip. Too busy keeping your shit running to care about scrapes. I think that's next. My starter had a couple hangs, but I think, you know, starters, when you let them sit for months and months and months and months, you know, they sit 6 months out of the year. It hung at first, and then just now I haven't had a problem yet. Couple of times I had to hit it twice with it, or hit the start button because. So I think that's going to be one of my next ones I'm going to have to do, is a stupid starter this year, probably. Thinking that's going to be this year's mechanical thing that goes out of me. I have a feeling of that. I hope not. That would suck ass. Honestly, it just needs ran. Yeah, it sucks, right? Gotta get towed back in. I don't know. They're not that expensive though. That's good. But everything's $100, $100, $100. You know, I'm sitting here going back and forth through my menu. Sorry, guys. So it was like $100 here, $100 there. But here's what I decided. So if I can't take the boat out because of it needing mechanical repairs, the money that I would use, because gas is expensive right now to go out, goes towards mechanical repairs. Yeah. And then I just skipped that week. So if my boat has a hard summer, I don't get that many trips, I guess, you know? It'll suck, but I at least will spend my money on that and fixing it, and not just letting it go down the pot. You see how many, you know what I mean? Boats like that, especially older 90s boats, if people don't take care of them, they just go down the pot real fast. You know, they end up being shit. People don't cover them, and they just, yeah, they don't hold up. At least I don't find them to. And you see it. You see guys that leave their boat out for a couple summers. You look at the boat, it like starts right up. Why do I not use a silencer? I want attention. I'm bringing attention. That's how you bring them to you. Everybody always runs to the loudest gun. Strategic play. Being strategical. It's kind of funny, huh? But that's why I was like, well, do you want to go loud or not? And I was like, well, we're going loud. I don't even have a 10-round mag in there. I didn't even carry that much. I was like, whatever. I'll tell you what. I don't play enough Tarkov anymore to really like stress about it. I just kind of been going out and camping, man. Finding a camping spot when it's fun in. Camp for a bit. Maybe shoot a couple of things and extract. It's been the best experience in Tarkov I've had in years. Should do it more. Nah, I used to camp all the time. We like camping, especially in woods. It's a great place. Got a nice lake, you know, lots of open area, fresh air, the birds. You can lay down and just watch the birds fly by. Maybe shoot at a scav once in a while. Maybe kill a PMC 300 meters away. Listen to music. Drink coffee, talk about fixing our boat. Oh, on our hot rods. I might sell the lumber rack off my truck. I have a truck up for sale right now, guys, and I put it online, right? And a guy hit me up on the lumber rack. I might be like, lumber rack, there's some money. I mean, shit. Right? Why not? It's an old beat up truck anyway, you know? I'm just looking to get rid of it. It's gonna be a parts truck for somebody, or somebody to fix it and use it. It's not something I want to deal with. You know, where's my work truck? I got 4 trucks. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with 4 pickups. I'm like, one's got to go at least, and then the other 2 are old hot rods. You know, they're old like just whatever. Old beaters. They're not even hot rods. They're old beaters. They're lemons. I'm gonna name one Pristine. I've decided that. It's gonna be my most beat up one. It's gonna be Pristine. That helmet this guy's wearing, this other guy. That. Call that diaper helmet thing, right? I don't know why. I don't think you can hear anything in it with it. It kind of like takes away the sound of the environment and stuff a little bit. I was using it when I was running max sound, so I wouldn't hear the bushes hit my ears. Let's go. Probably beat him up there. Looks like they did a little work on these rocks right here. You guys think that oh, shit. What's the darkest bunker, man? You got snipers up yet? Yeah, he's up. Oh. Sorry, I gotta hit the wrong buttons. It's definitely up here. Doing some camping. Just shot a dude. Now we got some bait sitting there, loot. Alright. My hands are sweating. All that sweat going on. Is that Sturman down here somewhere, though? Because I think that was a player. Could have been Sturman. Could have been Sturman. Might have been Sturman. Which means there's a player around here somewhere stashing out. It's hard to see that without, like... We could get sniped up here very easy. That looks like a Sturman jacket. I'm just not sure if it's player or what. The way he moved. I see the way he moved. Yeah, the way he moved. I don't know. Some good bait, though. You know, we see somebody moving around down there. It's a good piece of bait. Might pull, like, someone over. They might be like, "Ooh, I need a bite of that." They'll come over and get a good bite. Maybe. The wind's nice and all. But with the wind, you know how it goes. It kind of brings in like that overwhelming vibe sometimes, especially when the storm starts coming in this game. You're like, can't see 5 feet in front of you. We heard shots down by the beach, which means they usually come up over by this building somewhere. Better check the streamer. Don't want nobody to come and snag my loot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get a grip on yourself there, buddy. The reason I like to lay down on my belly and do some belly camping like this, guys, you don't run out of like stam as fast. You see up here with this little corner right here? That's cool. What are you guys having for lunch today? Starting to get hungry. You could probably say tuna fish right now and be like, fuck yeah, tuna fish. I wouldn't even care. You know what I like sometimes? And just from when I was a fried egg sandwich some once in a while, you know, with some toast or something. That's pretty good. Sounds like once in a while. Like something easy and quick. It's a good one. I might do that for lunch today just cause it sounds good. Not one of my favorites, but it kind of sounds. Maybe a slice of cheese, maybe some onions. I don't know if you guys like onions. I like grilled, sauteed or something. Not peppers. Not peppers. I don't want peppers. Certain peppers. I like pickled peppers. Where are these guys at? Where's all the bad guys? I think Sturman's brothers might still be alive though, so we have to be careful. They could still be down here. You know? It's like he's been looted, doesn't it? Kind of want to go see if he's got the key. Then we'll unlock that box. Get rid of this shit. Don't need it. I'm going for him. And all the other good stuff. All right, how much time we got left? 30 minutes. Okay. 30 minutes. Let's hold it for a few more here. I think our food and water is pretty good, right? We'll have a snack. We'll have a little picnic. I'm not going to be able to run on empty. And I definitely ain't going to be able to run on full now. When I get full, I go to sleep, guys. I don't want to do shit. Now we don't have to carry it, so that's good. You know, we better pick this up. That red, whatever that red thing is there. Might get us killed. We'll see in the scope, maybe. Blend in with the rock. I'm worried that he's got a couple of his goons with him. We're not going to be able to get his loot. I wonder what the scav had. Mosin? Mosin, man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't crawl. All right, guys, let's go get our loot. This is our cookie. Whoop, 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 whoop. These airdrops, they get a little ridiculous there, don't they? They make it hard to hear, so we set this in the system. Boom. Oh, you dude. You can't jump from there? I'd shut off right here, watch. Loot that body. Can't really see it. Well, while everybody's looking at that, no, that's a player. A fancy dog tag. Fancy gun. I'll take his shit, why not, right? Take all of his goodies. Hmm. Think somebody's looted that yet? You think somebody's gonna loot that box out there? I don't know who called the airdrop. I didn't see a flare go off. I don't know if it's a random airdrop or a flared airdrop or anything about it. It's definitely, I can't be the only one covering it, right? It's enticing. But here's the thing. If it's enticing for me, it's enticing for someone else too, you know? Oh, we're almost out of time though. Decisions. Decisions. Shall we stay? Shall we go? I didn't bring the Sturman key with me. I forgot it. Of course, as always. Loop that body. Such a bad rock to sit on. Well, let's go check it out. It ain't our gear. I don't know what's up with the armor, though. Is there a reason I'm packing 2 armors like this? What's you do, get in a fight and then replace it?
Пацаны, окружают его! Стопудово попал!
I mean, Sturmer might be around here somewhere. Brothers are here, so the other guys, I mean. He might be around here somewhere, guys. Leggy might have killed him, or ran from him. Which means there might be more, so. Because I only found one so far. For Sturman. Yeah, there's probably one more. Gotta pay attention to him. It's almost out. Messed that all up. I'm gonna snipe for that one. All right, guys. I knew that airdrop was being covered. I just was like, fuck it, whatever. Someone's juicy right now. Got him at 199 meters, though. Not bad. Well, ladies, gents and ladies, it's time for me to get on out of here. I had a good one today. I had a lot of fun. I got to go get my work done, though. Thank you all for being here. I'm Snut, of course. I'm live 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, high noon Eastern, and we do this Monday through Friday, guys, okay? I only get about 3 hours a day to do it. We play Tarkov, DayZ. I've been playing some PUBG a little bit. I've really actually been enjoying DayZ quite a bit. So if you guys are interested in seeing some DayZ content live, this is a spot for right now. Good spot. Check it out. We're trying to figure out a couple of private servers, things like that, where it's like, or not private, community servers, or even whitelisted RP. Okay, so have a great one, everybody. We're going to try that, and I'll see you guys next week, next Monday, starting off with some DayZ. Have a great one, everybody. And as always, don't remember to forget, we're all noobs here. I'll see you on the next stream. Hold tight for the raid, y'all. Send you over something. Some more cool with some cool cats. Some really cool people.